How do I change it?
When you go to share, you pick the screen, or you can just drag the file to that side.
Okay, there we go.
And your camera is looking away from you. Doing
Okay, how about now? Is that better? I
that's
can't see myself.
it's just that's better, way better. All right, so this
Okay.
review is gonna be for quick quality only, like very quick. I'm not gonna get into the nitty gritty. Show me what you've got. Okay.
All right.
And
So it's different because they're asking for a lot different than our previous RFP, especially Somerville and Cambridge. So we got the table of contents. This has to be edited. It's a statement of interest. Um, they only wanted one page for a proposed team. So instead of doing multiple pages, I just blurred it here, made our picture smaller so we could fit all that information. This is going to be the equitable businesses practices. I have to edit this as well to make sure that it fits the requirements, but it pretty much says everything that we need to do just to better organize it so that when they look at it, they're just like, okay, they did exactly what was asked. And they don't have to search for the information. That's just white paper. I have to delete that, but so then the category for consideration, I have to edit these paragraphs as well. This is just like basically what categories is your firm applying for and why are you qualified for it? Um, you're on mute.
what do you mean that you need to edit the so why are the why are those? What are those categories? Are those correct titles?
Yeah, these are correct titles, but I just have
Oh,
to put why. Like, why are we qualified for interior renovation? Why are we qualified for space programming and design strategy? And I know Nicole said that she wanted to like kind of take the lead on this part. So I'm gonna text her on Monday because I know she's on vacation to kind of see where she's at with all this.
sounds good. Next.
And then these are just projects that we've done. I have to edit these as well because a lot of the information they're asking for like challenges during the project, and we don't have challenges in here. So I have to edit this, but these are pretty much
I'm
the
able to
projects.
help with the narrative of that project, this particular project. Anything you need on this project, put a red text, random red text on this document,
Hmm.
so that and then you can make a PDF of the page that you want me to look at and export it and share it with me. And I will be able to provide you everything about this particular project. I know everything about this project. I didn't see it get built, finalized actually, but I was part of the whole process. So yeah,
Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you. And then Rewalk.
Marcos will be the guy for that.
All right, so Marcos and you. Okay. And then this is gonna be I don't know how to pronounce that.
Oh, so you just created another one, duplicating the other one. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
yeah,
Love it, love it, love it. We just got the photo shoot for this one done,
yes.
ready to go. I
Uh-huh.
know everything about this project. So if I
Okay.
were you, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start already a folder for the photos of this project. I'll send you a link to where they are within the project folder structure. Not the project folder structure, but the marketing folder under the photos.
Hmm.
Although Julio hasn't finished, I won't wait for him to finish. I'll get the ones that he already has because he's like doing his own process, right? So I'm gonna
Yeah,
take, and we're ready to rock and roll with that one. It's gonna be a good one. So
perfect. Yeah.
let's go with that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's pretty much what I did for everything else. I don't have the exact
Do we
projects.
know the projects that we want to do, or do we do?
We know some of them, but there's some of them like the space programming. I have no idea. Again, Nicole said that she wanted to take charge of that. Like in the document that we kind of like split the work. She said that she was gonna research the space programming, and then there's also a design lead category, which is essentially like when I had read the description of it, it's basically just like, okay, as a firm, how have you taken a space and made it amazing? So it's super broad. And that's essentially what the design lead is. And so there's a lot that like I'm kind of just like gonna ask Nicole for if you could help too. But that's why I just kind of like put
I
spaces for
think that the
projects.
intersystems project, the garage conversion to the space, is really a huge one.
Which one?
Um, the first one that I said I'm gonna take the lead on, like regarding that project, so I can talk about the challenges. I can talk about there's a lot I can do related to that.
Mm-hmm.
The Joe with Polito, it's a really good one. I guess that we only have the rewalk from that sense on with Marcos. We do not have many interior fit outs other than the restaurants too that we
Yeah,
could probably show.
I wouldn't say that we should show it because they're asking mainly for like this is why we're mainly doing offices and stuff because they're asking for just academic and office spaces.
I got it. So
They
I
didn't
wouldn't
say
do
like
that.
anything about commercial or anything, so I wouldn't.
No, no, no. You're right. You're absolutely right. Although this is commercial interiors, but it's commercial office interiors. I get it. I get your
Yeah.
point. Um, we do have another one that we did. It's I did that myself. Um, uh, it's called Capital Carpet and Finishes. So create a folder for capital, I guess, duplicate it for capital carpets and finishes, and I'll
Hmm.
tell you everything you need to know on that. Me and Julio worked on that, but we worked on that while we were working at another office. So,
Okay.
um, yeah, but they're very close clients. They're still friends with me too.
Okay. Okay, cool. Um, so then again, just putting space and I'm gonna fill these up with actual projects that match the categories. It was just so I could organize it. And then we have the references. So they're only asking for one reference each. They're not asking for like a list of these. So I don't know like if there's a specific reference
No,
that
so
you
you're
want.
good. So you're good. So for Marcos, put I wouldn't put Harvard actually.
Hmm.
So put Brian McPherson, the only reference for Marcos. That's the only one.
This
Delete
one?
the other. Yeah, delete all the other ones. Just
Okay.
delete all the other ones.
Okay.
I don't know why you did it like that. You could have just deleted all of them. Like for instance, on this one.
I know. I don't know why I did it like that either. It's okay. I'll do it for the next one. What were you saying?
Okay. Yeah. Select all of those. Leave Harvard for me for now.
Okay.
Until while I figure out which one's probably best, and then go
Okay.
all the way up. Yeah.
Okay.
Delete. Oh, you got it.
So leave Harvard and
Yeah, there
everything else.
you go. There
Got
you
it.
go. Love it when you do things like that. Okay. So you're putting all the sub consultants now?
Yeah, no, they're only asking for an MEP, FP, FA, and a structural engineer.
Beautiful. And we already have Steven and so we have Delta Y Ron and we have Balram from B plus A, right? Let me see.
Hmm.
Do you have him there? Yeah, but you don't have the photo for
I
Balram.
don't have the picture. I'm gonna upload it, but I already
But
called
we
both
do
of them
have
and then
we do have his photo. We do have
no,
it from
I know. I just haven't uploaded it yet. But
good, good, good. All right. So what was here? Okay, continue. Are you all done?
yeah, and I have the rates,
We
but
got to work
everything
on
else,
that. What
yeah,
was here that you were concerned I wouldn't like that I would hate?
I don't know. I'm just like I've never done this because Tim took the lead on the
No,
last one,
you have
so
done this. You did it on the last one. It was a chaotic mess. We win at this one, and it's way more well controlled. So you are on path. Don't limit yourself. Don't say anything you don't want to happen. Just focus on the things that you want to happen right now.
hmm.
So the focus is now that you're gonna get the photos for 85 Ferry. That's the name for the Ippolito. That's the address actually. So
Yeah.
85 Ferry. You're gonna
Hmm.
get those photos. I'll get you Capital Carpet. Marcos is gonna get you any write up you need on Rewalk, and I'll get you any write up you need on Ferry, Capital Carpet, and the first one. But you need to tell me on the document
Hmm.
what what project it is that would like what no not what project what aim you want me to take at it so that
Okay, yeah.
I will write it. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you.
Quick things I want you to do: make a
Hmm.
PDF of this, throw it into ChatGPT, and make sure there's not any grammar errors. Okay. Grammar 1000%. We got to do checkups on that. Okay.
Hmm.
So I'll get you the photos for 85 Ferry and Capital Carpet, and you can continue on that. But you should already have Bahram's and Ron's resumes and information there. Like
So they're
all
not asking for any resumes or anything. It's literally just their information.
got it. I haven't looked at
So
the RFQ,
yeah.
so you're the boss on it. I will do my real hammer, like boom, boom, boom,
Mm-hmm.
with the RFQ request and this package. And I'll be looking at it one by one and making sure it makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's that on this. So that's good. I'll stop this recording. But I'll get you Capital Carpet, 85 Ferry right up. You will get me, I guess after you create them, you will send them to me with what you want me to write about them. But
Yeah.
at
Okay.
least you
So,
will already have photos and things of the projects. Because I
mhm.
do not want to see Ippolito's no services with rewalk photos. I
No,
don't.
yeah.
I know
Of
they're
course.
placeholders, but I do not want to do that. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.